If he's a 9, but he's a nerd, how would you rate him?
I'm a nerd, so I don't care. I love people who are nerdy.
I like nerdy
You're a
people
nerd?
too, but there are like layers
You
to nerdy.
self-proclaimed yourself as a nerd?
I feel I see myself as a nerd.
Narcissistic. No, I'm just
How
kidding.
is that?
I'm just
Are we
kidding.
talking about the typical like portrayal of nerds in media where they're like super like geeky, like awkward, that kind of nerd? Oh, really good looking.
So it's like, who's that guy that you like? The one that drove the Porsche?
James Dean?
Yeah. So they look like James Dean, but then he's like, I just built the Death Star yesterday.
How do
I
you think
finished
of that?
my 2,000-piece Death Star.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
Oh man.
Oh,
That's
man.
So sad.
Ooh.
Oh.
He pulls up in his Porsche,
Yeah.
but then it's not you next to it.
It's the Death
It's not
Star.
you, it's
like,
the Death
strapped
Star
up.
next to
Yeah.
him.
That's amazing.
Okay.
And he's like, no, backseat for you.
Back seat. Oh, that'd be bad, huh?
Priorities.
Oh man. He's a nerd, but he drives a Porsche?
Yeah, well, Porsche nerds can't drive Porsches.
It's the Death Star. That's the problem.
What kind of stereotype is this?
I'm talking about the typical stereotype, but
What do nerds drive then?
they don't drive.
Oh, they take what? Why?
In movies, like they don't really drive.
Hmm.
That's because they're still in school.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about like school nerds.
Okay, how
Oh.
about this? He looks like James Dean, right?
Mhm.
But then he like, it's like your anniversary, and he
Yeah.
wants to say "I love you," right?
Yeah.
But he says it in like
Morse
the Lord,
code or
the
something?
Lord of the Rings, like
Elven.
Elven, yeah. He
He
says
like
that.
memorize the
He's like-
Elven language.
and he's like,
then
"Isn't this romantic? I just said I love you in this language."
I mean, if he
in,
has,
in a language that like some. Well, you know what? I guess every language is made up by someone. I guess, right?
Well, yeah.
I mean, with James Dean's face, all is forgiven. Yes, I will
All right.
act like I love
guess-
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Wait, but if they're not like the stereotypical nerd and they're just like super smart, isn't that a plus?
So that's the nuance. So ready? They're a 2, but they're a nerd.
Oh, then 0.
Oh,
So
dang.
obviously looks matter for Ashley.
If they're already a 2 and they're a nerd on top of that, it's just like okay.
you're getting real. I like
But
that.
then,
You're getting
but then
real.
they still look like James Dean.
Oh man, stop! Bring James
it's
Dean
just
to
like
the
personality wise,
Yeah.
it's like a 2.
Yeah.
picture.
But then they're a
Gosh.
nerd.
No, you guys answer it.
No, we're on you right now.
I feel I mean, if she's a 10 but she was really nerd, like geeky,
Hmm.
like she liked the stuff, like she liked anime and stuff like that, and she like really into like lore, like
Mhm.
really deep into like games and stuff. I'd love that. It's cool.
Mhm.
But like I don't know what would make her like a negative nerd. Like what's a negative nerd?
Negative
No, I
nerd.
mean I'm saying like what
it's gonna
would
be a new term. It's gonna start trending on TikTok. She's a 10, but she's a negative nerd.
괜찮아요?
All right, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like.
Comment
And subscribe.
and check out the other videos.
We don't know where they're gonna be, but it'll be on the screen somewhere.